Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, 7:45 a.m., August 17th, 2022, on the East Coast of the United States. Yep, no lipstick again. Yesterday, it was so I could have a root canal and not end up with my lipstick smeared all over my face. It went well. Today, it's my yearly appointment with the dermatologist. So, no lipstick. But I wanted to tell you about something. This is, again, a little bit of information about your Nespresso machine. Although I suspect that this probably applies to every electric or electronic
I'm having trouble connecting to the
coffee
internet.
machine.
It looks like a router issue, so try restarting it.
Okay.
Unplug the router, wait 10 seconds, then plug it back in.
Alexa apparently thinks I'm talking to her. I've got no internet this morning because apparently somebody up at the corner near my apartment complex ran over and flattened the whole connection box for the internet. So anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so look at this. So here is my Nespresso Pixie, okay? And as you can see, maybe you can't see, but there's 40 milliliters of espresso there. That's because I reset my machine. Okay, so first I ran it, and there came out almost 60 milliliters of water. Okay, well, and espresso is supposed to be 40 milliliters. Okay, so I knew that something was wrong. Now, in the past, when I've had sometimes maybe, lightning, maybe there's been a power surge, I don't know what, my machine settings got all kind of crazy. So I had to reset the machine to the original factory settings. So I thought, let me check, because the machine has been off for like 5 weeks while I was abroad, and I want to make sure it's making the right amount. So I ran it, and instead of 40 milliliters, 60 came out. But then I figured, well, probably some stays in the capsule, soaked into the coffee grounds, but that's like 1/3 again more than it should be. So I reset the machine, and the way you do that, you turn the machine off, okay, and you hold the lungo button, and then you turn the machine, well, I think I can show you. Hold the lungo button, you turn the machine on, and then when the buttons stop blinking, you're good to go. So that's what I did, okay? And then I ran it again with no capsule. This time I got 50 milliliters. So I thought, maybe if I put a capsule in there, those extra 10 or so milliliters will stay inside the capsule, soaked into the coffee grounds. So sure enough, when I put in a capsule, I ended up with 40 milliliters, as I should. So it's good every once in a while, I think anyway, to go ahead and check your machine, whether it's an espresso or some other type of machine, to make sure that it's sending the correct amount of water through your coffee grounds so that you're ending up with a proper tasting cup of coffee. So now I've got a lovely little espresso here. This was India, by the way. That tastes good. So just a little tip for you. And remember, this is not just the case for Nespresso machines. Any sort of particularly electronic coffee maker that is supposed to measure the water itself for your cup of coffee, you may want to give it a check and make sure it's still working right. Oh, well, I need to get going. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of milk to this and drink it down. Have a good day.